today I'm gonna be straight to the point, okay? Are you okay with that? I'm gonna go directly to your whatever, heart, mind. I'm gonna be super direct, and I'm gonna simplify network marketing to you all. I'm gonna make it simple. So I'm gonna be talking about so many steps today. It's like if you wanna build this flip chart, every piece needs to be at its own place, okay? So if one piece is missing about what I'm gonna be talking about, you're not gonna make money long term. So the decision, first of all, you need to make here is to stay in the business more than 7 years. So how many here is in the business more than 7 years? Look carefully, look. It's mainly in the front seats. Isn't this funny? 7 years is the minimum that I consider for someone to be a professional in this industry. 7 years. So in my mind, if someone doesn't do the business for 7 years, they're not a professional, in my mind. This is how I think of people. So when I teach people, I'm like, hey, dude, you need to sign a contract with me where you're gonna stay in the business for minimum 7 years. After 7 years, we can speak the same language. Before 7 years, no, it's impossible. We were talking about Marco last night about this guy making 30,000 after 2 years, and we were laughing because we were saying, hey, did you prepare this guy for the smacking in the face? Did you prepare this guy to be slapped in the face? Because that's gonna happen for sure. So when I see people making big amounts of money after 1, 2, 3, 4 years, I'm still laughing in my head. I'm still like, let's see if you can get to 7. Because the road is really winding. Anyways, the step number 1 is to have a flow of prospects. These are how network marketing works, super easy. The second step, it's a process. So there's a process you need to guide people through, which is a Zoom call, a presentation, a follow-up, a second follow-up, whatever you use, the system A, system B, testimonials. All of this, it's the process. And you need to be amazingly good at the process. So if you're missing step 1 and you have the best systems, the best method of operation, you're still not gonna make money because no one is gonna go through this. So I have the best system, but no people going in. I have the best restaurants, but no customers are walking in. I don't make money. I can cook the best, I can have the best cooker, I'm still not gonna make money. So this is the second step. The third one, it's closing. I can have the best process, I can have the best systems, but at the end of the day, if I wanna make money, I need to learn how to close. Because yeah, I can tag them here, I can add them to the Facebook group, I can do 7 calls, I can feel like, oh my God, these people keep having calls with me. I'm feeling grateful and joyful because they're not ghosting me. But at the end of the day, if you keep doing calls and everything and you don't close, you're not gonna make money. So, question to you all. How good is you and your team on closing? How good at you are closing? Do you track your numbers? I speak to so many network marketers and so many of them are like, I don't know how many people my team talked to last 2 weeks. I'm like, really? Like if I take anyone randomly here and I ask you, how many people you and your team talked to the last week, 7 days? You should be telling me that number like it's the number 1 priority, the flow of prospects. Because if this is missing, we're talking about air. Untouchable, invisible, unexisting. Some of you think you're going fast in the business. If I show you how I close people in how much time, it's 3 days. On average, it's 3 to 5 days. So they got hit on a DM. After 5 days, there's the closing. Tell me yes or tell me no. 5 days. Some of you, 14 days. Who you think is gonna win? Who you think is gonna go faster? Of course, who has the best optimized process. But so many of you here don't even think you can optimize your processes. But your processes could be optimized. How good are you at closing? So you tell me that I can really learn closing big time? I can really scale my closing abilities? I'm like, of course. Why Daniel G is here? Why all the speakers are here? Some of you take, 2 hours to close a prospect. For someone else, it takes 30 minutes. Because maybe they start the closing saying, a specific line that puts them in a certain posture that helps them close much faster. Some of you is like, hi, nice to meet you, yeah, how's the day? Some of you is like this, huh? Other people is like, hey, oh, 1 second, wait, yeah, I'm coming. Well, okay, 2 seconds, yeah, finish, yeah, 1 second, come. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Giorgio. So he spent so many good words about you. I hope everything is correct. No, I'm just joking, of course. And so today we're gonna see if we're a good fit to each other. I'm sorry, I just have 25 minutes because I gotta go. And so please tell me the 3 reasons for you to join the business, why you spent the last 5 days speaking to Giulia, Maria, and Francesco to get here to me, so we make each other's time valuable. Already having an opening like this increases your closing rate by whatever, 20%.